Satellite imagery is adding a new dimension to the controversy surrounding the proposed State Lodge golf course and airstrip inside Imenti Forest in Meru County. Recent images reveal a clearly visible airstrip carved into the protected forest days after contractors gained access to the site. The development appears to vindicate Forestry Principal Secretary Gitonga Mugambi's pledge last week that the airstrip would be completed and ready for use by June 18th, 2026, despite a court order barring activity linked to the proposed excision of part of the forest. Heavy security presence at the site, coupled with restricted access and denial of entry to journalists and conservationists, has further fueled concerns over transparency surrounding the project. Here's NTV's Margaret Kimathi with the details.
A 54-kilometer double electric fence erected by Rhino Arc Charitable Trust overlooks Imenti Forest, symbolizing years of conservation efforts aimed at protecting wildlife and the ecosystem, which environmentalists say are now under threat from ongoing development inside the forest. Satellite imagery taken on June 11, 2026, the day contractors accessed the forest, shows no trace of an airstrip. Days later, images captured on June 18, 2026, reveal a clearly visible airstrip within the forest. Conservationists say the area had previously been dominated by the invasive species Lantana camara. After years of community-led restoration, the plants were removed and replaced with indigenous trees now about 2 meters high, which have been bulldozed to make way for the airstrip.
We understand from the National Environment Management Authority, NEMA, that no stakeholder consultation has taken place. We also understand that no EIA report has been prepared and no license by NEMA has been issued for this airstrip to be built inside the forest.
The development appears to vindicate Forestry Principal Secretary Gitonga Mugambi's pledge last week that the airstrip would be completed and ready for use by June 18, 2026, despite a court order barring activity linked to the proposed excision of part of the forest. Access to the forest remains tightly restricted, with Kenya Forest Service officers stationed at the entrance. Our attempts to access the area was blocked, raising further concerns over transparency surrounding the project.
We attempted to see the work being undertaken inside the forest. We were stopped at the fence that we have built ourselves as Rhino Arc. There were there about 20 forest rangers, and they have been instructed to protect an illegality that is amounting to destroying the forest, to disturb critical elephant habitat, and to destroy a critical water catchment area.
The concerns come just weeks after former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua claimed there were plans to excise about 200 acres of the forest for the project. The proposed site forms part of the larger Mount Kenya forest ecosystem, with the airstrip located near an elephant maternity area. It also lies along a critical elephant migration corridor and provides habitat for numerous wildlife species.
So ningeomba wa PS Bwana Mugambi do public participation, kuja ground na wananchi. Wacha public participation ifanywe mahali pale. Wacha wananchi wajue nini inakuja mahali pale.
Imenti Forest is a water catchment area that is source of water for 47 springs and all the rivers in Tharaka County, Tharaka Nithi County and Meru County. The destruction of this water catchment area spells doom for the people of the two counties. If this water catchment area is interfered with, livelihoods will be destroyed.
Conservationists have urged the government to upgrade the existing Gaito airstrip located about 14 kilometers from Meru town and designate it as the area's main airstrip instead of developing a new facility inside the forest. Margaret Kimathi, NTV.